你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
The third of the world's four major media newspapers reported on Xiao Zhan's overseas grand occasion. Fans, United Press International is not in the group. It has been a while since Xiao Zhan finished his trip to Milan Fashion Week. He himself has not come back from a trip abroad, and the Paris Fashion Week later failed to cover his scenery in Milan. It can be said that Xiao Zhan has indeed gained face for the Chinese people overseas. As we all know, there is no lag in fashion for artists. If the artist's clothes are not worn for the first time, if it is not a super season, then it will be ridiculed. But this is not the case for the brand side. The speed of claiming a piece of clothing is quite slow, even in large-scale exhibitions of their own products such as Fashion Week. Usually the next day to claim, otherwise the brand will claim its own products after a week. This brand claim is so slow, let alone the media newspaper office. Xiao Zhan's Milan Fashion Week is going on in the front, and the media newspapers behind are publishing articles at a leisurely pace. And Xiao Zhan is so awesome that he has gathered 3 of the country's 4 major newspapers to write articles for him. The world's 4 major media newspapers refer to the Associated Press, United Press International, Reuters, Agence France Presse, and these 4 media newspapers reported Xiao Zhan's trip to Milan at different time periods, except United Press International. When seeing the reports of the other 3 media newspapers, fans of Xiao Zhan couldn't help feeling that the United Press International Society is not very gregarious. In fact, since Xiao Zhan received such a courtesy when he went to Milan Fashion Week, the artist fans who went to the show at the same time and the artist fans who went to the Paris Fashion Week all began to compare with Xiao Zhan, either explicitly or secretly. No matter how different treatment Xiao Zhan gets, they will always list the uniqueness of their artists. Even a very small newspaper should boast that it has become a major international newspaper when it comes forward to report. It seems that as long as it is an overseas newspaper office, it can be superior to others. Reluctantly, even if Xiao Zhan's fans are not provoked by others, they will inevitably be pissed off by the sunspots. It seems that Xiao Zhan must be treated by the brand side in every aspect, and Xiao Zhan's many overseas reports are fans' self-indulgence, which is of no value. Now the reports of the international media newspapers do not know if they can shut up this group of jealous Xiao Zhan. In fact, Xiao Zhan himself obviously doesn't care about this kind of thing. He travels around after the big show, from the Colosseum to Notre Dame to the Pompey to the Louvre. Passers-by and overseas fans can see Xiao Zhan anywhere. There is no professional designer around him to record his itinerary. He just takes pictures and records himself. The small partners in the studio occasionally hold up the camera for a short time for the follow-up vlog. It is said that the entertainment industry is a vanity fair. Xiao Zhan still has to be treated so courteously by the brand when he goes abroad. If he has received so many media reports, if he is full of utilitarianism, then he should strike while the iron is hot amidst countless praises and return to China to participate in various reality shows. Talk show, talking about my special treatment overseas, instead of placing yourself in the sea of people, play under the influence of art. Recently, Xiao Zhan's travel routes have been revealed by fans and passers-by. Due to the time difference between China and Paris, more people will encounter Xiao Zhan than it doesn't take long. In order to belittle Xiao Zhan's popularity, fans of other domestic artists, I wish Xiao Zhan had never been to Milan to participate in Fashion Week. However, global media reports never leave behind Xiao Zhan, but he is playing freely overseas. This is the gap.